All right, guys, we're here with Pepe Romero, and we got some things to show you, and a lot of video to show you. But Pepe, what's up, man?
Just here at NAMM, grinding away and having a good time showing everybody the new models and having a great answer to what's new.
Right on.
I've been having a lot of fun over the last year designing and came out with a whole bunch of designs and chose 2 to release this year, and I got it lined up for the future. But one thing that our buddy Andrew over here was bugging me about is a replica. And I thought, you know what, that's a pretty cool idea. Let's do a replica of my hand-built ukulele because my production's limited and I want to be able to reach more people. And so here we go. This is the replica. It's a replica of my Series 5, which is my high-end fancy model. Has an abalone trim, abalone rosette. I went with a copy of my form, my shape, my headstock, except it's a little fancier than mine because we got the mother of pearl Romero on there, which you don't see on my customs. This one is a spalted mango. It's available in spalted mango. It's available in all Hawaiian koa, in mahogany and in spruce top mahogany body. So, and you know, they nailed it. They got the sound when you're playing it, you're feeling it vibrate on your back. They're bracing it with my reverse fan back braces and my reverse fan bracing on the top, which is the way I started out building and built for years. And it's a unique way to brace the instruments, and the reason for doing that and the reason to replicate it is when you have your reversed fan braces and the bridge is pulling a little forward and vibrating, it frees this area up to sustain vibrations. And the reason to do my fan back brace is instead of locking the back bars into the lining and coming across here, we're allowing the back to maximize vibration and trying to free up the ukulele, which tends to be tight just because it's a small body with the curves. It's really easy to overbuild an ukulele, and the way that this is braced frees it up to just keep ringing out and keep the vibration going.
So we got more surface area resonating.
So it's not that there's more surface area resonating, but the wood is allowed, it's not stopped by the braces. So when you have a taller, stiffer brace, the wood can't vibrate as long. So we're just going delicate with it. So I'm stoked on the replica, and I hope you will be stoked too.
Yeah, we got about 10 boxes coming, so maybe in about 2 weeks we're gonna have them up, and man, we're excited. That one's the oh yeah, let's do the ST concert again.
With the next is the ST concert, and it's easiest described starting with the tiny tenor. We founded the company on the tiny tenor, and this was the brainchild of Daniel Ho. He posed the question or the challenge to build him an ukulele that was a tenor scale, that played like a tenor, sounded like a tenor, and traveled like a concert. So I made a more compact headstock. I got rid of the upper bout. I kept the sound board below the sound hole big, so I could get a big warm sound that sustained and felt like tenor. So I also don't have a concert scale ukulele yet. And so this year I was like, you know what, I need a concert. And I started to draw a regular concert scale, and I was playing with designs, and then I realized that if I'm gonna make a concert, I wanna make it, but I don't want it to sound any less than my tenor. And I looked at the tiny tenor body and realized that if I joined the neck at the 12th fret instead of the 14th fret, and I shortened to a concert scale length, I can keep my bridge where it was. So I have a tiny tenor body on a concert scale joined at the 14th fret. And if we line them up here, you can see the size difference. We know that tiny tenors, this is concert size. You have a tenor body, a concert scale, and a soprano length. This is the ST is soprano tenor concert. So I'm stoked to have this. It sounds even warmer than the tiny tenor. The tiny tenor has a little more punch, and this has a little more round tone to it. But this is pretty pretty cool from a design perspective, but in the real world, it's about how does it sound, how does it feel, and it's a great ukulele it encompasses the best of why you'd get a soprano for portability, why you get a tenor for sound, why you get that concert for ease of play.
It's crazy. When I first picked it up, it was kind of confusing at first. Like if I closed my eyes, I didn't know what I was playing, but I know it felt and sounded good. But it's kind of a trip how short it overall length is, but the tone is not sacrificed at all. If not, it's enhanced in certain ways, like you were saying. Yeah.
Yeah, it offers something. So I think the tiny tenor lovers, we have a big tiny tenor following. This is not the same as the tiny tenor in sound or feel. It's as good and it's different. So you can go for this and know that you're going to get something a little different. And for those who want to play concert, here you go. For those who want to travel with something like a soprano, but you wish it sounded big, here you go. So we're stoked. Thank you guys for checking it out and spreading the word. Daniel and I will continue to play with ideas and put some really fun ukuleles out there. And
baritone scale, soprano.
hey, there's some stuff in the pipes. Yeah. What it has to come from the heart, from excitement, and it's an evolution. I'm not just trying to like, what can I do different? I'm designing with purpose and enjoying myself. So I hope you guys enjoy it like I enjoy it. Cool. Thanks.